Namaste, Cancer. Welcome in. Make yourself comfortable. Enjoy the show. That is the main part. Welcome to your reading. Welcome to Literally Magical. Thank you so very much for being here. Whether you're coming back or you're stopping by, in both cases, I truly appreciate. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. This is a monthly forecast. From the moment you're watching this, you can count it as a month. And let's dive into your storyline and see what's happening for you. It still is a general reading, okay? Something you should always keep in mind, that these messages may or may not resonate with you. You should only take with you what does resonate with you, apply it to your situation. It's going to be different for every single one of you, Cancer. This applies for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, okay? So let's dive straight into that. Pentacles energy are coming through, so probably some of you, you have some prominent earth in your chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Cancer. Doesn't have to be the case though. It can just be that you are embodying and encouraging that earthy energy right now, which means grounding yourself more. Anyhow, the overall energy for you, Cancer, the Ace of Swords. Recognizing the truth, having the moments of realization. I feel like this is something big. This is something big. This is probably something that will bring you to ground yourself and make yourself stable, okay? This is a very important period of time for you. It is for all of us, actually, because astrologically it's happening a lot. We have 4 of the planets being already retrograde, in flow motion and movements, and 2 of them are making so by the middle August and August. Mercury and Venus are also going sage and retrograde. So astrologically, a lot in the background. And this is you having the awakening, you having that aha moment, you realizing what was happening behind the curtain. And I feel like this is truly something that's happening in your favor, because the Ace of Swords is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It can be that you have some of that also prominent in your chart. Very smart, very intellectual. The truth. This is about the truth. You living your truth and you recognizing your truth. Very meaningful for you. For some of you, you might discover about somebody who is an air sign, who was sneaky behind your back, because I have 7 of Swords just underneath that. So in some cases, this was the show. And if this was the case, screw them, because they're not worthy of your energy, obviously. Okay. When it comes to your messages, opening up the 6 of Pentacles, this is about equality, equally giving and taking, learning that, diving deeper into the subject of how much am I actually giving? Because that is actually the meaning. What are you giving? It will come to you eventually in one form or another. We have the sigil of 8 supporting the energy in the background, which is the number of infinity, the number of karma. What goes around comes back around. Okay, let's clarify that. If you're wishing to have a personal reading with me, Cancer, take a look into the description box. You have all of the information written, and I'm here for you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're truly discovering about the person that you were dealing with. Obviously, this was not somebody for who, you thought they were, or not even thought, the way they represented themselves. Fake. Okay. So, 6 of Pentacles being clarified. It can be that they are an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and that you have some prominent Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. For this clarification, bottom of the deck, we have consciousness. So it comes to your senses, it comes to your mind, you awakening and realizing about yourself, about what was going on in the background, about this person, about who they are, truly. And this is somebody who is quite toxic, and you obviously do not need. Rebirth, Scorpio energy, clarification. So again, another form of transformation and awakening. It may be that this happens suddenly, that it hits you suddenly. I feel like this is actually happening right now, or for some of you, it already have happened or is yet to come. And we have that energy of needy, greedy. For some of you, it's another, it's Mercury retrograde is like, bear with me, Cancer. For some of you, it can be that you have some air prominent in your chart, okay? And there was some earthy sign in your life not stable at all, not grounded at all. Somebody who is quite fake and who was, messing with your energy, messing with your time. This is that needy, greedy, wanting to take it all, not giving it all. So there was not mutual give and take. You know that already. But, I feel like it can be that this person is awakening as well and going through a transformation by their own. But that's not your problem. And it should not consume your mind and your attention. Okay, another message for you is the Page of Pentacles. Again, as I have mentioned, Earth energy. This is, with pages, it's always young energy, fresh energy. It's a new start. So here we are creating and learning about stability, about creating it, about new ways. I feel like it's recommended for you here that you move more into nature, that you go more walking, that you breathe more air, that you do things that will fresh you up. Even if that is, if you live in that kind of place, which is wonderful, where you can bath outside in a bathtub or in a sea, or, just somewhere on a vacation, if you got that opportunity, enjoy it and do it. Because, with this Page of Pentacles, I'm picking up, concentrate and focus more on yourself. Not only to make yourself comfortable, but also to heal yourself. There's somebody truly messed up with your mind. So I'm not talking that emotions are messy, which is, with Cancer, it's like, I will deal with that later, tomorrow. Anyhow, those are my emotions. I know how the story goes. I will deal with that. But this is like on a mental level, truly messed you up, and you are not used to that. At least not on this type of the level, okay? So let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. Okay, we have totality coming through very strongly, intensely, and we have the Moon. So clarification that you will be saving yourself for somebody who is worth it, somebody who will be there to hold your hand, somebody who will not let you fall. Save yourself for that. But, with time, you need to take your time here. You need to go through that Page of Pentacles. You need to create safe space for you. You need to create the creativity itself and the stability. You need to ground yourself. And in that order, you will open up yourself to new beginning. So patience is required because we do live in time and space. And with the moon, that Pisces major arcana, and I'm slightly picking up some Cancerian energy with this one. It's coming to lights. I believe with the time, you will get to realize and be aware even more. You will get to level up even more and see the truth. Calm yourself down. Calm those emotions down. Go into nature. Do something that is relaxing you, Cancer. Bottom of the deck, exhaustion. And this is mental exhaustion in most of the cases. Or, just exhaustion in any states is devastating, actually. So taking all of your energy, that's why you need to empower yourself with the Page of Pentacles to ground yourself more. It can be that you are quite, what's the word? Hasty, when you're like pretty rush into saying, into yelling, into argumenting, into getting into fights. So emotions all over the place. We have isolation just underneath that. It's almost like you have a fear of being alone. You get a fear of isolating yourself because most of the time that is where all of those emotions come up. And I feel like deeply inside, intuitively, Cancer, you know that it will exhaust you. It will exhaust you to, some very dark thoughts. So getting over your control back, getting your power back, getting your confidence back, getting your self-esteem back, and believing that you will be having support. And it's almost like that you are not trusting who you can trust and by who you actually do have support. For some of you, you will be surprised by whom you get the support. I feel like, through the Moon card and the Totality card, this can be somebody from whom you did not expect this. Your next message is the Hierophant, which is Taurus Major Arcana number 5. And in numerology, Cancer, 5 signify very strong changes, like those that you do not expect, those that come out of nowhere. It just happens all of a sudden. And you cannot prepare for such things. You just cannot. No matter how much you go to scenario, that there is a possibility it might happen. I want to get myself prepared because of my emotional states and my mental health, but you just can't. Hierophant is very transformative and very spiritual. So this is literally the energy and meaning of your spiritual awakening happening all of a sudden once you start that new beginning. Once you express yourself in more creative ways, once you be truthful to yourself. This is also something that the Moon energy has within itself, for you to see the polarity, for you to see the contradiction and be true to yourself. That's why something is coming to the surface is always the same when we have the Moon card. Most of the time, those are realization, truths. It can be everything, but it is always connected to certain emotions and feelings, because the Moon is the planet of female energy, and it's the planet of emotions and feelings, and getting those into the flow. And, that's why, obviously, I felt some Cancer energy, because the Moon is your ruler planet. But in Tarot, we have Pisces and Cancer. So Hierophant clarified exactly by transformation. It will hit you up out of nowhere, and you will be like, I see clearly now, and we have awareness. And this is such a powerful combination, because you will let the mask fall, you will let the toxicity fall, you will let the past stay in the past. You will definitely let go of this person. Bottom of the deck, we have kindness. This may be about this person or somebody in your environment with whom you see very much difference, yet very much similarity, and that you finally get to accept it. Where the acceptance kicks in, there is kindness. So being real to yourself, being truthful to yourself. Let's see your chakra messages. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so first to a general one, you need some time out, some time alone to ground yourself and balance your energies. Compromise is needed, talk it through. I don't know if this is the person or somebody else. I don't think this is this person. This might be somebody else. This might be you yourself, Cancer. To find a compromise, to build a pattern. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, sacral chakra, second chakra, begin, endings, pleasure, joy. This is as well the second chakra. How tiny the line is between beginning and endings, pleasure and joy. I feel like you have some toxicity on your own that you need to heal, that you need to let go, that you need to cleanse out of your system that was coming from this person. That was coming from this person. So you will definitely get to do that because you have rebirth standing next to nitty gritty message. This was just somebody who was not stable at all, on and off, pretty much energy vampire. Release resistance and allow more financial security and stability. That is the new beginning with the Page of Pentacles. Creating new. Please get to balance your second chakra, your sacral chakra, okay? Who looks outside dreams, who looks inside awakens. And for you, it has come the time to look inside and awaken to your truth, to your transformation, and just be real with yourself. What you think you become, what you feel you attract, what you imagine you create. Everything is working together, everything is connected, Cancer. This is, by the way, the sixth chakra, okay? Love oracle messages for you, Cancer. One more. They choose you. Somebody will be choosing you, or someone wants to choose you. Please don't fall for this person. You know, from this one, I don't see that you will. I feel that you will release that. In some cases, this is you, this is your ego. That's why the Six of Pentacles is here as a lesson. That's why maybe you needed this person just to confront yourself and mirror your energy, okay? And who does that best? Air signs. Yeah, it's saying when it comes to choosing who will be in your life, I recommend valuing their Yaha quality above all others, having your way. So surround yourself with good energy, positive people, people who will guide you and support you and inspire you, motivate you. Turn on your love lights. See me in their eyes. I love it. This is my favorite one. Whenever comparing with another, either face to face or across the miles, whether a human being, departed spirit, or a sentient tree, always speak to the highest within them. It makes such a difference. So it's actually about the appearance and that you see God in their eyes. See me in their eyes. Don't be misled. Exactly. The choices you make today will impact you tomorrow. Don't be misled. Don't let people. Time for a love fest. I go where you go. You have more options than you realize. And I feel like you will be getting aware of that. Let's see now the potential advice. Then I will have a look into the answers for you, Cancer. Purpose. Your destiny isn't a straight line, it's a spiral. Enjoy the journey. Let's see now. This is something that is heavily on your mind, something that you were asking yourself quite heavily or thinking about. We have this is the sign. So maybe you actually hearing this might be a sign. Maybe today, through the night, whether, depending where you are, when you are watching this and seeing the video, you will get to see the sign. So pay attention to that, be aware of that, and make the best out of it. So this is what I have for you, Cancer. I hope it resonates. I hope it is helpful. Thank you so much once again for sharing your time and energy with me, for being here and for watching. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Make the best out of this. Use your energy wisely.